Hello Gemini, this is Javon with Eat, Kick, and Heal. I am doing your beginning to mid-February reading. I am going to pull your first few messages with one deck and clarify with the second. Trying to get better at my intros here, but I'm about to move y'all around. If you know what your other signs are, sun, moon, and rising signs, you can check out some of the other videos to get a more complete picture of what could be going on with you in different areas of your life. So I'm getting your main messages out now. I'm going to pull all the cards for the main message, clarify with the everyday tarot deck, and then I'm going to pull two oracle cards for advice at the end of the reading, because I always like to leave it on a positive note. So as you can see, I have incense going. I also have some sage that I've burned. I've cleaned myself, my area, and my cards. I often say a little prayer, so let me go ahead and get that in. Dear Spirit, please guide me correctly in my messages. Please bring the highest and best messages for Gemini. Good news already, y'all. Okay. All right, Gemini, y'all got some heavy messages coming. Y'all ready to go? Y'all been ready, huh? Alright, we got two more. One more, please, Spirit. One more. Well, I'm going to take these two because that one didn't flip. So, that's how I feel about it. And these flipped. What is y'all impatient about? I am. Hold up. Oh, let's see. Gemini. Well, with your first row, you got the sun, which is great. This is you experiencing optimum happiness, which I always love to hear about. The sun card is the happiest card in the deck, as I like to say. It's kind of like you in your childlike essence. As you can see, it's a little girl riding on a horse. That's like a great memory for kids, or like a great dream for kids, just going somewhere on a unicorn or a pony somewhere, There are also sunflowers, which represent abundance and happiness. So maximum happy times. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which could signify that you probably are at the, I don't want to say the close of a cycle, but maybe something has already turned over in your favor. And it just, you took some time for you and decided to rest a little bit. This young lady here is taking some time out to reflect. Maybe some good news came in for you that just gave you some time to yourself, which I think a lot of you have been needing right now. Second row, currently you are the Fool. let me clarify that. Okay, so so the Fool meaning that you are beginning a new journey. You're starting. You have everything you need to get started on whatever this new endeavor project is. Could be career. Could be. Let me see. I don't see. I feel like this is a solo message overall. Sometimes I pull in cards that represent other people, other characters in your life. But it seems like it's all about you right now, Gemini. So I'm really glad about that, actually. So yeah, you're starting a new journey on life. Heading for the sun. As you can see, this card number is 0, so this is the beginning of a new trail, new journey. That's good enough. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. So whatever you're beginning, you're trying to initiate some new financial possibilities, taking a step towards grounding yourself, maybe with some new career ideas, to help really build that stability that you're looking for. And the 8 of Wands in reverse is, this is an action card. It's also a card of messages. So perhaps you turn down something along the way. Maybe you had an offer come towards you fairly quickly about your financial status, but you decided to, I don't want to say turn it down, but maybe you just sought out some other options. Let me look at this a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to clarify. In a little while, we'll figure out exactly what that 8 of Wands in reverse was about. So you have the 9 of Swords in reverse, which is great. Something that, Geminis, y'all are a part of the overthinking crew. So whatever was keeping you up late at night, keeping you from getting the rest that you need, the sleep that you needed, that is now behind you, which I'm glad to see. Also, the 3 of Wands is in reverse. So this would be a card of, this is probably you breaking ties with a previous idea or a previous, what is the word I'm looking for? Like a previous path. Maybe the way that you found success is now coming in a different form. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here as well. This would, if it was upright, this would be you taking forward movement somewhere, but I think you're out of your head about it, right? Like you've come up with the conclusions of the new way that you want to proceed, and you're where you were going to move forward with a previous idea. I feel like you're actually taking a step back. And Temperance is in reverse, so I do feel like you're getting started now. Like you're not really waiting. You're not waiting on, I don't know, maybe another person. Maybe you were expecting someone else to come in on the idea with you, but you're no longer waiting for whatever this third party, you're not waiting on that anymore. It's all you right now, which I love. So we're going to clarify with our everyday deck just to get some extra messages. And y'all, I want to shuffle on camera, but it's hard to do. I need like a bigger table space. So we're going to see what messages we can expand on, with what we already have. messages. Now, initially, I really, I really like this deck because it's so tiny. Like, it's actually made to be portable. But I don't know now. Now that I've started shuffling my deck a different way, I think I kind of like the bigger cards. But anyways, let's get some clarification on the sun. Any messages for Gemini? Lord have mercy. You see what I'm talking about? Okay. So we got two, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. So you got some new inspiration about a situation. Yeah, it does look like you were trying to work with others, but maybe you saw that it was better to, let's see. Let me make sure I'm reading that correctly. This was first. So the Three of Pentacles in reverse is like you not participating in something that would require like teamwork. Like I said, I feel like you really just decided to move forward on something on your own. So I do feel like you were inspired and you did see the sun by making that decision, to go ahead and like, I got this, Gemini, I got this. Like that's kind of how I get the energy from y'all. Spirit, can we please get some messages on the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Spirit and angels, thank you. We got one. Three of Swords. Yeah, maybe something you had your heart set on. You found that, let me see. Yeah, I think something you had your heart set on didn't quite work out the way you expected it to, but I still feel, I still feel like whatever it was, you ain't losing no sleep over it no more. Whatever it was, whatever helped you see the light, see the sun, that shit closed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a healthy message for me. You saw whatever it is you needed to see. Okay, Four of Swords, please, Spirit and Angels. Okay. Two of Swords. So, let me see. I know y'all can't see quite. Let me back you up just a bit. Okay, so you have the Two of Swords over the Four of Swords. You've made you had to make a decision over something, and you really took the time that you needed to see maybe some of the details that you were missing before, because clearly whatever it was truly racking you up. What am I going to take this for? I don't really want to. Yeah. You got the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So either you or someone, I feel like this is you. You're really in your emotional bag right now. Like, you're really doing what you need to do to take care of yourself. And a new offer of love possibly could be coming in. It could be a love of, this bird is dropping, coins in a cup. So it could be money, a new passion, a new love, something. And I can see that it's, it's the start of something. The Ace of Cups is a start of something. Let's see. A start of something new emotionally. And this is you beginning you having a fresh start. A new life journey going on. Let's see. Yeah, this is a career move from what I can see. Can I get some clarification on the Four of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Four of Pentacles, please. Any messages for Gemini on the Four of Pentacles, please? Oh. Well, it did fall. Why did it fall over there? The sun came out sideways, came out a little sideways, but whatever it is, I think you're making steps towards the sun. You know, that's really how I feel. Because this lady here, she is nurturing all of her coins. You know, can't nobody take these from under her feet. She's hugging this one very tightly to her chest, to her heart. And she also has one above her head, and she's wearing it like a crown. So this is saying like stop. I got these two grounded. This coin represents, you know, me going after my highest hopes and dreams, like what my heart wants and what my head wants. This is what I'm doing. And I think you're making moves towards the sun, towards happiness, your own happiness. So the Eight of Wands are in reverse. Let's see what's going on there. Possibly some messages. Two cards in reverse. We got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So whatever it was, I don't know if y'all had to cut somebody out. Gemini. Yeah, I think this is you pulling back. Maybe you pulling back and you also, yeah. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Emperor in reverse. So if this had to do with a boss or somebody who thought they was the boss, I think you shut their ass all the way out. I don't even know. This would be, you know, quick action, rushing action, possibly, let's see who's playing games up in your Queen of Swords. This is you showing up, Gemini. And I think you switched up how you handled or how you normally would handle a situation. Could be with a fire sign. I think somebody tried to rush in and make some moves and tried to throw you a little message about something, and I think you didn't I don't know, you didn't handle it the way I feel like a Gemini would handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, from what I understand, you know, sis, okay, and I'm saying sis even if a man is watching this reading, because Sagittarius and Gemini are sister signs, which means that we are, you know, an equal distance apart, and we kind of gravitate to one another. We have a different type of understanding with each other. So, yeah, I think you just decided not to make any moves, not to make your usual, like, cut them down type of Gemini energy on something that was either coming in too fast, or maybe you had an interaction with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and whatever the message that was coming through, you know, or trying to come through, you either deflected it or ignored it, or whatever the action that was trying to be taken at that time, you just went a different way about it. And here you are, like, not stressing, not worrying. You know, the Nine of Swords is in reverse. So you're coming out of this cerebral moment that you guys like to have. And also, the Emperor's upside down at the bottom of the deck. So whatever that interaction was, you know, if this was with another person or with a community of some sort, it wasn't in alignment with you. So I think you made the best decision for you, honestly. So let's get clarification on the Nine of Swords. Ooh, we got one. We got the Hangman. Woo! Hangman. So yeah. Whatever happened, you're seeing things from a different perspective. This is a guy. Actually, these two cards go very well together because the Nine of Swords is, you know, this girl looks like she's waking up from a nightmare and she kind of can't get herself together. But honestly, when you look at things, this guy here, the Hangman, he has his foot tied up. I'm trying to see if I can get this to clear up just a little bit. But anyways, his foot is bound to the tree. He's hanging upside down from this tree. And it's kind of like I'm struggling, I can't get my foot undone, I'm just hanging here, let me fight, like, and I'm trying to get down, but I can't seem to get down. Now, why can't I get down? Am I thinking about it too much? What happens if I just stop for a moment? What happens if instead of me trying to do a pull-up, to reach my foot, to untie my foot, what if I just turn my ankle slightly to the side? So this is a card of seeing things from a different perspective. And I think that different perspective put a lot of ease on your mind. Gemini, let's see what the Three of Wands in reverse is, please, angels. Yeah, something big went down. Yeah, you had to take a step back after you saw something from a different perspective. Because the Four of Wands is in reverse, which is a card of celebration. And you also have the Tower here, which means that things weren't stable. Whatever it was that you were beating yourself up about, you figured out like it just wasn't stable. The way that it was built, it couldn't stand. If this was upright, this would be like marriage or celebration, stability, a stable relationship. Whatever that was, you took a step back from it because it could not stand on the foundation that it was built on. And then we also have Temperance and Reverse, which is Sagittarius. So I feel like you're moving forward. You're not being stagnant. Let me see. Actually, you might be resisting something a little bit. You might not be. Maybe you need to be a little more patient. Excuse me. The Chariot is in reverse. And so this is kind of like resisting movement. I want to say in the proper direction, but I want to say the Chariot might be you as well, or Cancer. You're being, I think maybe, let's see. It's coming out. I'm gonna just say how it's coming to me. You're not being patient and letting the divine guide you in the direction that you need. You did get you some insight about something, and you realize something, but I wonder if you're still not taking enough time. Because Temperance this is an angel, and she's moving water back and forth in her cups. She has one foot in the water. So this is like maybe controlling your emotions about something, and not letting. Don't let the ocean of emotion drive you in the wrong direction. Because the Chariot is on a different card. It's really somebody like holding on to the reins of two horses. The horses are going in separate directions, but it is up to you to kind of get a handle on life. Don't let life drive you. Like, let your spirit drive you. Let your ancestors and your guides drive you, but don't let your emotions, don't make hasty decisions out of your emotions. See things for what they are. Take a step back. Make sure you've viewed it from every angle that you could possibly view, even the angles that don't really mesh well with you. Just try to make sure you uh, get all the information you need before proceeding with something. That's what I would say. So let's go ahead and get to pieces of advice from Spirit, see what they want to leave us off with. Again, getting a little faster, y'all.